Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Miss Liz here and today I'm sharing my thoughts on the royal wedding, so stay tuned. Okay. You've often heard me joke that I'm the queen, so naturally I was very interested in the royal wedding. First of all, I just want to say that I'm very happy for the Duke and Duchess and I wish them all the best in their marriage. Marriage is a beautiful thing. I say this even though I'm not married because I have a huge respect for it. I absolutely adored the dress that the Duchess was wearing, which according to my research was made by Claire Waite Keller, not Alexander McQueen or Stella McCartney like half of New Zealand was expecting. It was actually really interesting. There was a whole 1 hour debate on who the dress would be made by and what would it look like, and analysing previous photos from the engagement shoot and the announcement and all that stuff. They even brought in Dame Chalice Cooper, which was quite interesting. And turns out we were all wrong. If you did guess, did you guess correctly? I would love to know. Next point. Yes, I know, next point. I was quite taken aback that the Duchess walked by herself, that first part. I mean, I know that it was obvious beforehand that she was quite a big voice for women's rights and stuff like that, but in my opinion, to do that sort of thing is very brave and I commend her for it. I did get the giggles when she got to Prince Charles because he looks scarily similar to someone else I know, and for a moment it was like, is that... Oh wait, no it's not. Yeah, that was kind of my thinking. So that was quite interesting, different, hilarious, embarrassing, all of the above. Yeah, very similar to someone else I know, so it was like... I have to put my Kiwi plug in. The cake, one of the bakers was Isaac Adams, who hails from New Zealand. There was like a whole focus on that, and it looked like a really good cake too. I love anything to do with lemon. Can't stand eating them raw, but I mean, come on, in a cake, really? Is that necessary? First the bin, now somebody is bouncing a ball or something like that. Where was I? Okay, cake. I thought it was really cool that the... what are their names? Harry and William wore their uniforms. I don't know, they looked very dapper, very smart. Quite like that her mum was there. She's a beautiful woman. You can see where, you can see the resemblance. And I mean, come on, little Princess Charlotte was just gorgeous. I know that's not to do with her mum, but the little wave. That was really cute. They showed it back on the TV. The sermon was, how do I say this, quite unique. I thought it was quite funny. I didn't agree with everything he said, but I personally liked his what's the word? His spark? Like, the energy that he had. But after reading through the comments, I'd say he could have been a little bit more sensitive, considering that the traditional English church was a bit more quiet. I'm not really sure what the right word for that is, but we'll go with that. But it was quite amusing. Somebody compared him to Brian Houston from Hillsong, which Brian had a little bit of a giggle over, according to my Facebook feed. I thought the music was stunning, and that's not just because you never stop being a muso, but yeah, I thought it was absolutely stunning, especially when they did Stand By Me. I can't remember what the right title is, but yeah, they're just such beautiful voices. Other than the music being absolutely stunning, I was very touched by their vows and by some of the guests that were invited, like the orphan that Harry befriended and the 14-year-old boy who was teaching sign language to his class. They were two of the main focuses on the royal wedding special here, and I was just, yeah, I was really amazed by the whole thing. Sorry, it's been a rough day. And I was just, yeah, so much it blew me away. Before I go, I just want to thank you for watching and tell you that Camilla's hat is quite the meme here. Well, let's just say that it's been compared to Pink Bat's installation. You're welcome. Bye bye for now.